Hello, anyone ever want to know it? My name is SlackLizard, and welcome back to Let's Play Bedrock. And it's been a little bit. It's been about a week since we had an episode of Let's Play Bedrock. So, where have we been and what has been going on? Well, to make a long story short, earlier last week, Slack had a little bit, let's go away, creeper, of a housing project that he needed to get done. AKA, I needed myself an office that is separate from the rest of the house in a sense, so that I can record at night. For about 5 to 6 years now that I've been doing YouTube, I have done YouTube in a house by myself. Now, over the last year, as a lot of you may or may not know, I have gotten married and now have 2 kids living in the house with me. And adapting to that has been an interesting thing, to say the least. And the thing that has been the hardest to adapt to is actually not living in a house full of people. It is finding a time of which I could record and still edit videos. Now, being a night owl, pretty much every job that I've ever worked in my life has been a third shift job. And seeing as all the time that I've been doing YouTube, the vast majority of the time when I've done all my recording has been like it is right now at 2:37 a.m. in the morning. You would think, okay, well, that's not necessarily a big deal. Most people are asleep at this time, so it sounds like a good time to record. And while I would agree that it is a great time to record, one of the things about this for me is the fact that, well, when I started YouTubing, as I said, I lived by myself. And, this may sound a little bit odd to explain, but talking to yourself while recording, it's actually not as easy as it sounds. I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there talk to themselves all the time. I know that I do it on a regular basis, even when I am not YouTubing. But talking to yourself while recording, you kind of have a different mentality about it and a different way of going about it. At least I do. And one of the biggest problems that I was trying to adapt to was the fact that my office was in the same room as my bedroom. Now, you wouldn't think that that would be a big problem, except for the fact that my wife needs to sleep when the kids are asleep because she gets them up for the school runs and does a lot of things to help in regards to that, so that I can continue to make content when I have the free time to make content. Problem arises when I need to make a video in the middle of the night and she's asleep in the same room. It would not just, I couldn't do it. I couldn't record. It was just, I had stage fright, whatever you want to call it. Even though we pretty much lived on a phone call for upwards of 3 years while we were waiting for our visa process to go through and everything else like that. It's just, it wasn't the same. So I think it was Tuesday night at about 3 in the morning. No, more or less probably about 5 in the morning. We sat down when she got up and got the kids off to school and decided that, well, we needed to have a little bit of a change here. So ended up ordering some lumber supplies from a local Home Depot, and then we ended up getting to work, dividing up the rooms, rearranging the whole house. And let me tell you, as somebody who has sat at a desk for the last 5 to 6 years versus doing physical labor like I used to do, I do not have the strength that I used to have, and I am definitely sore. But all of the moving at this point in time has now been done. Now it is a process of slowly getting things situated out and reorganized. My desk is up and running. The computer is going, things are going back up on the wall, soundproofing has started. Even though everything is still within the same confines, the kids are still on opposite walls of me. My wife is pretty much still in a room beside me, except we are now separated by a wall and a door. We can hopefully continue to run YouTube at a more decent pace that is more convenient for me. I know that was a lot to go through here at the beginning of the episode, but I wanted to explain where I've been and why there has been absolutely no content for this last week. But now that we've got that situated out, it's time to get away from the zippity bringer of death here and get back to making content. Which brings us on to today. As you can see here, we've started off by trying to gather up a little bit of gunpowder because we are low on rockets. This here is a project for a video that will be coming out in the future. This is a collaboration video with a friend of mine named Coffee. It will be its own standalone video, which will probably be coming out next week. You'll get to see all the details about that and get to meet a member of inside of the Slackville community. And I think I have established a set schedule for this series going forward. I think Mondays and Tuesdays are going to be specifically reserved for Let's Play Bedrock. Thursdays as well for Let's Play Bedrock, and Fridays are kind of going to be up in the air. It will either be a Let's Play Bedrock, a tutorial episode, or a potential new series. Now, I'm kind of wanting to go against the grain here in the future and attempt to start putting other content on my main channel. I've recently started playing 7 Days to Die again, and I've actually been recording this content. Some of you all know in the past that I have attempted to run 7 Days to Die series on my second channel, and while I enjoy it, it just never seemed to work. Will it work on the main channel? I don't know. The episodes may end up being more of a, how do I put this, a mini series of sorts, kind of maybe like a day 1 through 7 episode once a week. I don't know, but considering the fact that those episodes would be a lot larger and a lot more content to edit down, I think we will try one in the next couple of weeks and we will see how it goes. Second one on, I may leave it up in the air. I may end up making this a unlisted series that's not getting pushed to subscribers, or I may just make it a series that doesn't get pushed to our current subscriber base. And then the only way you will get notifications about this series would be to be inside the Discord or literally checking the channel every Friday, because Fridays are going to be the days that I do that. Now, as far as Saturdays are going to kind of be the same as Fridays. Saturday's the same as Fridays. I think that's what I just said, with the exception of it will probably be one of those 3 series, but more than likely it will be a tutorial or Let's Play Bedrock, depending on how things go moving forward. Now, regardless of if the 7 Days to Die series works or not, I think I will start putting out additional content one way or another, whether it be 7 Days to Die, whether it be some other game, or whatever. I feel like it's time to start branching out on the channel for that. No, Minecraft is not going nowhere, but at the same time, I want to open up the channel to potentially more things in the future. We will see how it goes. We'll take it by a step-by-step process, and if it absolutely does not work, then at the end of the day, we may just get rid of it and I may put it back on the second channel. But for my own sake, I've got to know whether it will work or not. Something that I've been questioning for about 2 to 3 years now, and I feel like it's time to actually do that. Now, today on Let's Play Bedrock, what in the world are we going to be getting into? Well, we didn't get much in the way of gunpowder, so let's head back over here and see what else we've got over here, if we have any more gunpowder, because we are getting quite low on rockets. We've really got to get that rail station established back and forth, and I think right here soon we're going to have to go build this witch farm. As a matter of fact, we might set up another tunnel to it today, because we're getting there, and by getting there we need rockets, because not only is this my world, but on the rare occasion, as I said, I'm going to be inviting other peoples onto this world, and it's hard enough for me to keep up with rockets right now, just killing creepers for myself, let alone for other people as well, to keep them in gunpowder too. And that does not look very promising in the way of gunpowder anywhere at all. Okay, we have 3 pistons, we have observers. I think we actually have pretty much everything that is needed. Let me take one more look at that to actually build ourselves a working witch farm. We have torches. And honestly, a witch farm is a super easy build for the most part. We have a stack and 44 of rockets. Let's chuck that back into there. Now the question is, where was that witch farm? Let's go check in a creative copy real quick. shall we? Game, please respond. Thank you. And survey says, hello, witch hut. Need to test something. Not test. Well, not type test. Set block. What is the sim distance on this world? 8. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Let's go check this one more time. 6 and 8. What we're looking at here is the spawn spheres for the different simulation distances. This is a pack made by Mad Hatter here. And with this, we can determine where our AFK spot is going to be for when we build the switch farm, so we can do as little perimeter work as possible and still get a working farm. Sim distance of 8. The yellow is going to represent our spawn sphere, I hope. Which in that case, we might just about be good here. Excuse me, cat, go away. I think we're off center here, so let's fix that. Now, if we just adjust this again, set our sim distance of 8 there, let's go ahead and block this and then fall all the way back down here to the bottom. When we remove this and this, we remove all this, we block in everything else around here, just like so. That is our valid witch spawn spot. They will spawn, fall off, and end up inside of a trident killer right here, which technically that might be within despawn range. So let's move this down one more block. So if we stand here, that should now be our good appropriate AFK spot. This area here is our spawning area. So if we remove all these trees and just light up this little bitty area inside of here, we should be good to go to actually make ourselves a quick and dirty witch farm. Now, I am going to wager that when we come through the nether, because we're going to make another tunnel here, this is not going to be an overworld transit situation. It's not happening. Game mode spectator. I wager that it's going to put us underground, which that's not too bad. At least we won't be landing inside of an ancient city. Hopefully. I don't see one. Probably be landing inside this cave, and then we got to work our way up. Okay. So we need to get the stuff in relation to make a nether portal, a trident killer. We need to jot down where our coordinates are going to be in the overworld and in the nether for our nether portal, which I think we'll put it right up here. And then it's time to dig ourselves a nice long tunnel and get this all situated out. Okay, no, 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 nope, 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 to the totem. There's got to be a way to organize these. I need this pack. Maybe just having it on the bottom, maybe? All right, let's try this. You, to you, to you, to you. Okay, so there's chunk borders. And do we have proper spheres? We do. Okay, good. That works. Ooh, about to say, because I really need this pack. I'll relog. Sometimes relogging is the best way to just get rid of all that. Now, what do we need for our trident killer? Observers, check. Pistons. We need a couple of pistons. Really, we only need one. What I'm really looking for is a trident. Now, the other day, while me and Coffee were on, I think I ended up, smacking a tree there. But aside from smacking the tree, I thought I ended up killing a drowned and getting a trident and putting it in one of these boxes here. But I don't see it. Maybe it's over here. Excuse me. Have you seen the trident around here? No. Okay. Over here. Coming in for a landing. Nope. And there's a trident there. There's a trident there. Two of them should be fine in this situation. 2 kills faster than 1. Because you got the whole push-pull, and one trident hits on the push, one hits on the pull. I don't make the rules. Somebody else does. I just play by them and manipulate them to the best of my ability. Okay, let's go get these things enchanted. Give me 2 of those. 1 and 2. Thank you. We do have lapis here. You wouldn't by chance. I'm breaking. You know what? We'll take it. Excuse me. Were you the one selling impaling? You were. Give me that. What do you mean you can't give me another one? You will give me another one. Or it will be the end of you. Quickly down here. You can have mending. You can have mending. You can have impaling. And you can have impaling too. Fully repaired tridents are not a requirement in this. We're just doing it for no other reason than because I can. I think we need it, but you can have that too. Back, give that back to me. And we need that iron. Give me that. And then give me, yep, a few more pistons. And done. Bucket. There will be tons of water over there so that we can waterlog for our trident killer so that we can get the impaling bonus. Okay, you and you back into the main shulker. Main shulker. It's an ender chest. Whatever. We're not talking about it. You back into the main chest. That's officially its new name, is the main chest. Hoppers, we have rails, we have chests. It's just about everything we need for collection. Send to here for a moment. You can hang on to all that. You can have that. Take that, even though I don't think I need it. We'll take it anyways. It's a block of coal. That is not our obsidian. Obsidian, no obsidian. Obsidian there. Flint. There be iron. Flint and steel. And let's take a few stacks of sugarcane with us. Good. Give me that. Okay. Obsidian. Flint and steel. Redstone related stuff. Tinted glass. Should have everything we need. To the nether. After we sleep the night away first. And then hijack this bed and take with us. Excuse me. Creepy sounds. Right. Looking at my piece of paper. We need to go to 136 by 477. 136. 136. That's going to be that way. And then 477 is this way. So time to dig. You know what I did not bring? Torches. That's fine. We have flint and steel. And knock those out there. And you out over here. And you. And then we'll go ahead and switch this for that. And obsidian all through here. And all through there. And boom. Light. And end up in a cave. Almost guarantee it. Not what I expected. Okay. Well, thank you. Sleep night away real quick before we get blown up by a sizzle stick. And we should be right on top of this thing. And that we are. Excuse me, is anybody home? Hi. Can I get you to go somewhere else, please? Go away, zombie. I am not interested right now. Give me the netherrack. We'll just go like so. Yeah, no, that's not how like so goes. And take care of that. Give me that. You get removed, and then we'll just fill all this in. Excuse me, I am busy. This is not the place for you right now. Go away. That is our spawning spot. We're going to kill it, and we're going to grab a torch. Put a torch right here. Good to go. That is now not working. AKA no spawns. From here, let's go ahead and pillar our way up to the top. So we need to go up to 191. It's funny, is it is going to take more time to edit this video than it is going to take for me to build this witch hut. You, there. Go ahead and surround all this. This is our official AFK platform. And then we're going to move the nether portal up here to 3820. So all the way over this way to right there. Like that. Come down here and break this portal. You go through that portal. Good and good. All right, you, go away. Give me this. Give me that. And give me that box there. Additionally, give me that box, this chest, and all this stuff can come out of my inventory at this moment in time. And where is that bed? Excuse me, I seem to have lost my bed. Up in the air we go. Bed. Bed. You're orange. You can't be that hard to find. There you are. And you there. Set spawn. Pistons, observers, torches, glass, building blocks of the brick variety, just because we can. Tridents, water bucket, fetch water, carrot, dig dirt, grab axe, remove blocks, more dirt, top floor, tinted glass, place more, place observer, place piston, glass, replace glass, glass again, move observers, remove glass, observer, place block, place block, place observers, move block, move glass, place glass, move block, find bed, sleep night away, bad guys want to eat us, realize have no torch, find torch, place torch, happy slack, sleep, realize need more materials, torch bad, flappy door good, flappy door there, 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 loud noisemaker, find lever, 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 place, shut up, buttons, button, button, break, water, full tridents, place block, test, good and noisy. Now we need to dig a hole. You just did a hole. Look, I need another one. All right, let's replace this floor. Now we have a solid floor. New tridents, new block, new glass. We're going to take that off and that off, and we're going to surround those in glass because they're going to let light in. Last thing we need is light getting in, preventing this from working. This thing is just about done. Witch farms have become so easy. Oh, I already got a minecart right there. And we need that and the chest. So we need the hopper minecart. So if we put a chest right here, a hopper going there and there. Nope, that one doesn't go there. That was my mistake. Put a rail there. Not quite how I wanted that to go. Let's go back up here and get one more rail. I want it to snap the other way, not that way. Let's put you there. Now we can remove that. Grab a solid block and put that right on the rail there. We'll put a torch here and there. Hopper minecart there. We're going to expand upon the storage, but that should be it. They are so simple. So if we come back in here and take that and that out, and we put that there, that should still work for now. Then we do that and we do that. That is now a dark room. We'll just throw a torch on here and here just because we can. Let's turn this thing on. We're going to do a blind test. We're just going to fly up here. I don't think my entity pack will allow me to see what is going on from up here. So instead, we're going to try something a little bit different. Let's load up our cheaty zoom button, which is now working. We're going to come back down here and just see if by chance in that like 1 minute time frame, we already got a wedge. No, we got dirt. What we'll do is we're going to knock these three out. Why don't we just use our axe? That'll make our life a lot easier. That, and that there. We're going to fly all the way back up. I think we're way out of range to see. Let's grab the looting sword. Give this 5 minutes here. I am not going to be able to see nothing from here. Say that, and I think I may have seen something. You know what? Let's just see. Hold on. You turn on back. really think this is too far away. Let's make sure that the Trident Killer for one is running, which it is not. Check the box. Spruce planks. Yep, about what I expected. Oh, I think I'm a complete idiot. I've been sitting here trying to troubleshoot this thing for like 20 minutes. And I'm pretty sure I am a complete idiot. Excuse me. Turn those into buttons, please. Excuse me, I need you to open back. I need you to go there. And I'm 99.9% sure I need a button there, there, and there. I don't make the rules, as I said earlier. Now, let's just sit here and wait for a minute. Once again, I don't think I'm going to be able to see a thing. Let's just wait. Okay, if that worked, we would have had one by now. Sleep time. Stay away, Sizzle Stick. I seen you there. No. I'm so confused. No way it's that. Right. There's no way. And don't get me wrong, I've seen a lot of silly things in this game. But that can't be one of them. I am so running out of ideas here. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm about to try just about anything. Okay, I know there's a bug with water being in a chunk of the witch hut. I know that. It's been a thing for a long time. There's no way this counts. No, there's no way that counts. Okay. You go away. You go away. You go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. All you all go away. And do that. Complete loss for words. Why? This can't be a side thing, right? Here, let's take this out. And let's put this back. And do this. It can't be a side thing. I mean, it didn't take but a couple of seconds apparently last time. Alright, going back down. Okay. Did they? I know they did regular spawns. They fixed the glass in the head. I hadn't seen they had done anything with structure spawns yet. Hey. You rotten little thing, you. Okay. Fine. Let's try this and this. Which honestly, I have no idea if it's even working. Because there's going to be stuff down there in the chest. Excuse me. I need you there. And I need you there. I need you to hold all my junk. I need you to hold all this junk. Back up. Really don't like undocumented changes. Okay, I see nothing there. And nothing there. I know it's something simple at this point. I know it. The sad thing is I am quickly running out of time for today. Because I have to leave the house here in about 2.5 hours to do running in town today. We're going to try one more thing, and then I am going to end up calling this for today, and we will work on this again tomorrow. I want to do this, and I want to do something like that. Feels like a horrible, horrible plan. Then I want to do something like that. Nothing there. Flip you on. I said flip you on. And up we go. Maybe buttons are broke. It wouldn't surprise me. I can't think of an instance in this update where I've used buttons yet. I haven't built a mob farm yet. I've only built a zombie spawner. I haven't done nothing else. And we love how things change and don't get documented. I know that they will spawn down there. I know that there's a lot of ways that I can go about fixing this. Let's just come down here and do a quick test. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, well, I'm not listening to you right now. You're loud, you're annoying. I'm going to have to mess with that this evening when I get back from doing my running in town. So I guess that right there is where I'm going to call this one a witch farm fail. Until I can figure out what has changed. I have a bunch of ideas on what to do, but we're going to have to do that in the next episode because this episode here is done. So thanks for coming by and watching today's episode. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like down below. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. And if you think you know what's changed that I've totally missed in a change log, let me know down below. That being that, I'll see all of you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.